Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Cardano family. Appreciate all the love you guys are showing on a day-to-day basis. And let's face it, guys, right now the people that show support on the ADA updates, in my opinion, are the true holders. Because let's face it, when the market is, booming, the price is going parabolic, there's excitement across the board, everyone acts like they're the biggest moon boys. But during these times, you really distinguish between the true holders and the people that are just here for, instant wicks towards the upside, and then that's pretty much it. But thank you for all your support, no matter what. You're down about 2.1% right now for ADA over the course of the last 24 hours. We need to keep in mind the broader market is down. We're in a weekend. On the weekends, more manipulation than usual due to the fact that CME futures are closed. Cardano's price 81.8 cents, down about 1% in Bitcoin. Comparative valuation at 29.9 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 570 million. So again, remember, beauty of doing day-to-day analysis, we can kind of differentiate what's happening. And right now, literally since yesterday, we have seen the volume declining about 50% almost. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptos. Now, if you're looking at the dominance index, we topped out at 58.89%. You can see this for yourself, pretty much still ranging around the 58.62%. But as far as Bitcoin is concerned, let's give it a refresh live to get the Fibonacci's, loaded up for us. You can see this for yourself. Bitcoin is seeing some downside once again. We were unable to retest our yesterday's high, and as of now, you can see we're sitting at $110,000. This upwards trend that I've been talking to you guys about over the last few updates is still intact as long as we don't drop below 109,000. And as of now, it looks like we might actually end up losing this upwards trajectory if we drop below here, because right now where the price of Bitcoin is at, there's obviously a lot of support around this key range. But if this does not hold and we drop below this upwards trajectory automatically gets invalidated. We'll see what happens. Obviously, FOMC meeting coming up in about 2 weeks time frame. Less than 2 weeks actually. A lot of anticipation of that because potentially there could be a rate cut happening. But with that said, let's take a look at how Cardano's holding. Cardano's holding better than a lot of people are realizing. I stated that before. If it wasn't, let's face it, if it wasn't, why would I say that the price of Cardano is looking good? There's no reason for me to say that. The price of Cardano indeed is in this upwards trajectory right now. We are getting closer and closer to our yearly high from December 2024, and that itself is a move of about 64.2%. Remember, the Cardano is a proof of stake consensus. When the momentum kicks in, this thing can move up quite fast, and we have already seen that happening from June levels. Literally from June, this thing went up 80%, and we're talking about one of the largest coins in the crypto space. Higher high, higher lows right now, and obviously still having that battle between the resistance around this key range at that 85 cents price point. And once again, obviously I talked to you guys about how Bitcoin was unable to reach yesterday's highs, and Cardano is unable to do that as well. But we're replicating Bitcoin. Pretty much it's moving with Bitcoin, if you're noticing right now. And if Bitcoin is able to push up to that 115,000, I'm anticipating we go back into the 90 cents key range and start heading up to our dollar price point. And speaking about it 1,000 times already, the dollar price point is where things get exciting in my opinion. Breaking above here, I think we can start heading up to some of the levels we haven't seen since the last bull market, and that's where excitement kicks in. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Do you guys agree with my overall take, or where you disagree? Where do you see the price of Cardano trading at the end of the year? Love you all, and we'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.